Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be highlighting some queer Palestinian writers. And I've tried to come across a lot of different genres and categories. There's poetry, graphic novels, short stories, nonfiction, all sorts of things. And all of the writers that I'm mentioning in this video are going to have links in the description where you can find their works. We have 8 writers today. There's a lot more. This is just a sampler of queer Palestinian writing, just to get you started if you've never read any Palestinian fiction or nonfiction. If you're new to this, then this is a good place to start. George Abraham is a Palestinian-American poet, performance artist, and writer from Jacksonville, Florida. Their debut poetry collection, Birthright, won the Arab American Book Award and the Big Other Book Award in Poetry, was a finalist for the Lambda Literary Award in Bisexual Poetry, and was named on Best of 2020 lists and the Asian American Writers Workshop, the New Arab, and Entropy magazine. He's also the author of the chapbooks Al-Yum and the Specimens Apology. He is a board member of the Radius of Arab American Writers, a recipient of fellowships from Kundiman, the Arab American National Museum, the Boston Foundation, and the Poetry Foundation, a winner of the 2018 Cosmonauts Avenue Poetry Prize, selected by Tommy Pico, and a recipient of the Best Poet title from the 2017 College Union Poetry Slam International. Their writing has appeared in The Nation, the American Poetry Review, Guernica, The Baffler, the Paris Review, the Missouri Review, West Branch, Mizna, and anthologies such as Nepentia, Bettering American Poetry, and Beyond Memory, an anthology of Arab American creative nonfiction. A graduate of Swarthmore College and Harvard University, an affiliated faculty member at Emerson College, Abraham is currently based in Chicago, Illinois, where he is a Leibowitz MFA and MA candidate in poetry at Northwestern University, and is working on a performance poetry collaboration titled Eve with Fargo Tbakhi. Zaina Arafat is a LGBTQ Arab American fiction and nonfiction writer. She is the author of the novel You Exist Too Much, which won a 2021 Lambda Literary Award and was named Roxane Gay's favorite book of 2020. Her stories and essays have appeared in publications including the New York Times, Granta, The Believer, Virginia Quarterly Review, The Washington Post, The Atlantic, Harper's Bazaar, BuzzFeed, Vice, Guernica, Literary Hub, and NPR. In recognition of her work, she was awarded the Arab Women Migrants from the Middle East Fellowship at Jack Jones Literary Arts, and named a Champion of Pride by The Advocate. She holds an MFA from Iowa and an MA from Columbia University. She lives in Brooklyn and is currently at work on a collection of essays. Iasmin Omar Atta, also known as Delta, is a comic artist, game developer, illustrator, and VTuber who creates art about coping with illness, self-acceptance, and Islamic futurism. They're currently working on 2 books with Viking Books, and the first of which is to release in 2023. They are an Ignatz Awards winner and an Excellence in Graphic Literature Award finalist. They've been interviewed and reviewed by Kirkus, Publishers Weekly, Electronic Intifada, Library Journal, and NPR. They've worked with clients in groups such as PEN America, l'Institut du Monde Arabe, Art Palestine International, Pillow Fight, and more. They've spoken and taught at Harvard University, Johns Hopkins University, and the New York Public Library and the University of Maryland. Dr. Saeed Atshan joined the Emory Anthropology faculty in fall 2021. He has served as an associate professor of peace and conflict studies at Swarthmore College, as a visiting assistant professor of anthropology and senior research scholar in Middle Eastern studies at the University of California, Berkeley, and as a postdoctoral fellow at Brown University's Watson Institute for International Studies. Dr. Atshan currently serves on the Corporation of Haverford College, the board of the Association for Middle East Anthropology of the Middle East Studies Association, the board of the Palestinian American Research Center, as the Policy and Law Book Reviews editor for the International Journal of Middle East Studies, and on the editorial committee for the Journal of Palestine Studies. He previously served for 3 years as an elected board member for the Middle East section of the American Anthropological Association. Randa Jarrar is the author of the memoir Love is an Ex-Country, the novel A Map of Home, and the collection of stories Him, Me, Muhammad Ali. She is also a performer who has appeared in independent films and in the TV show Rami. Her essays have appeared in the New York Times, Salon, Bitch, BuzzFeed, and elsewhere. She is a recipient of a Creative Capital Award and an American Book Award, as well as awards and fellowships from the Lennon Foundation, Penn, and others. She lives in Los Angeles. Sonia Sulaiman writes short speculative fiction inspired by Palestinian folklore. Her work has appeared or is forthcoming in Arablit Quarterly, Baladi, in Zeno Cultivar's Stories of Queer Growth, and Lackington's Magazine. In her free time, Sonia is a first reader at Strange Horizons. She also shares Palestinian folklore on Twitter at Sonia Sulaiman. She is a recipient of an Ontario Arts Council Recommender Grant for Writers for A Personal Paradise, a collection of poetry about the wounds of colonialism and the Palestinian diaspora. She also received grants from the Ontario Arts Council and Canada Council for the Arts for her collection of short fiction called Munera and the Moon. In her spare time, Sonia volunteers as a first reader for Hugo-nominated magazine Strange Horizons, for which she has been nominated for a Hugo. Fargo Nissim Tbakhi is a queer Palestinian-American performance artist and writer. He is the winner of the Ghassan Kanafani Resistance Arts Prize, the Pushcart and Best of the Net nominee, and a Taurus. He has received fellowships from Rhizome DC, BizArts, Desert Nights Rising Stars, Halcyon Arts Lab, Mosaic Theater, and Rawi. His writing appears in Foglifter, Mizna, Peach Mag, Apex Magazine, Strange Horizons, The Shallow Ends, Prolit, and select bags of Nomadic Grounds coffee. His performance work has been programmed at Outsider Fest, Intersection, Solo Fest, and Rachel Curry's Foundation's Shuruk Festival, and Alwun House Monsters Ball, Mosaic Theater, and has been supported by the Arizona Commission on the Arts. See you next time.